Hi everybody, this is part 2 of how to draw unicorns. If you haven't seen part 1, it's in the description box below. Please feel free to watch it, as that shows you the drawing part of how we created this little guy here. So now I'm going to put some colour on this baby. Today I'm using acrylics, and I've got a selection of red, burnt sienna, crimson, lemon yellow and yellow ochre for my main. I'm going to slightly dampen the area with some water first, and then I'm going to start lightly and then build up. So I'm going to use the yellow, and just lightly flick it out at the ends. Start to add some other colours in. As I go, I am adding some white into it, just to help the blending process and to make sure that it doesn't get too overpowered. I'm going to start to gently add some red into the equation, just on the innermost edge, you can see here, just along the line, and blend it outwards a little. As you can see, it's starting to build up quite nicely. Adding some yellow around the outer edge. Coming up close to the head end now. It's starting to look a little bit pale, so I'm going to start adding some colour back in. It's just a case of mixing and blending till you're happy with your the shade you want. I'm using quite a fine brush for this. You can use a bigger brush for the bolder detail, but if you want to get finer lines, then you're better using a smaller brush. some more yellow. I think he's looking quite effective, don't you? Let's add some brighter yellow. Make him really stand out. I'm going to take a slightly bigger brush, and this is a dry brush. Just lightly drag out on the edges. It's kind of like, I guess, buffing. Ladies, if you know, or guys, when it comes to makeup. Just buffing it out so we get these finer lines and it looks more naturally like fire. It's a really good technique actually if you want to get a good effect. Okay, so that is our unicorn's mane, and you can use the same effect for the tail as well, and I find it makes the image really effective and really stands out. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall put up pictures when he's finished to show you guys, and maybe you guys can show me yours if you follow along with this tutorial. Please send me a link to your image so I can have a look at your unicorn. I hope you enjoyed. Bye byes.